So bear with me and get this out of the frame. Okay, so I did a grocery haul today with Instacart and got my healthy foods. And so I always just put them away, but this time I thought we could do this together so I can give you guys some ideas about how you can easily eat healthy while you're out on the road. And instead of getting overwhelmed about it's difficult, you know, you don't have time to go grocery shopping, that kind of thing, if that is your issue or part of your issue. Hey, what's up, guys? Nita, Gold Phoenix, Don Shonger, good evening, and thanks for coming in. So I'm just going to show you how I eat, what I do. These are typically the same foods that I get on my grocery list from Aldi, like every time. So I haven't put everything away yet, so I thought I would give you some inspiration about what you can get from Aldi's. And so I'm glad you enjoyed it, Don. Sterling says, oh geez. Okay, I'm sorry, Sterling. This might not be something exciting for you, but regardless, I think I should do it because Chief Ray Holler says, I bought some healthy grown grass-fed beef today, going to try it. Oh, good. Did you use Butcherbox, Chief Ray Holler? I'm just curious. You will, what I think is, and tell me, you can tell me your opinion later, but the textures are totally different. Sterling says, I better not see carbs or sugars. Okay. You're going to see a little bit of carbs from natural foods, maybe. And I don't think we got anything with sugar in it. Okay, so, but here we go. So this is typically my grocery list. And I live off this for almost a month. Okay, all this stuff. And still have some left over. But some things I run out of. And so I got to replenish them. Eggs is one of them. I'm an egg lunatic. Like, totally love eggs. Just so you know, before we get started, Aaron Petticord, good evening. Yeah, I love Aldi's too. Scorpion Trucker, welcome. And fellow truckers from North Dakota. Are you up there? I'm in Alabama. It's a hot one tonight. I've actually been sweating today. I've been creating today. I made a video that is long overdue. I am actually going to edit this video. And I know my face is not in the frame, so don't worry. You get to see my hand talking, okay? But yeah. Jamie O, are you talking about eggs? Cholesterol? Eggs are great for your cholesterol. Gasman says, hello, Genoa City, Wisconsin. Okay. Hope it's nice up there. It's very nice down here today. Okay, he's Scorpions in North Dakota. Okay, let's get started. Take it easy on my comments. Keep it pertinent to the food or something like that, because I want to really get through this information for you. So this is just from Aldi's. I spent about $200, roughly. I got some expensive items that kind of pushed it up there. The normal list is about $129 to $140. Mr. Red Lady is here to judge harshly. Like that. Okay, here we go. So, these are probably the unhealthiest things that I got, and they're still pretty damn good, but sweet potato chips. The reason I got these is because they're sweet potatoes. And what I don't like about them, though, they are non-GMO, gluten-free, which is important to me. And it says no artificial blah, blah, blah. Okay, but the ingredients have canola oil, which I don't like, safflower oil, and sunflower oil, and sea salt. So the ingredients list is small and understandable, but I'm not a big fan of the oils whatsoever. So this is probably the bad thing. But sometimes, you know, I gotta crunch on something other than lettuce. You know what I'm saying? These are really tasty, really good. Okay, so there's that. And I got one bag. Okay. The other thing I get is I love to make everything into a taco or a burrito, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I like to throw it in there. And so instead of I've previously gotten the low carb white flour tortillas. I'm gonna switch to these because I don't like flour or any grains, and I'm trying to get away from grains. So we got 2 packages of spinach wraps. Zero cholesterol on these. No artificial flavors. Less than 2 grams of sugar. This has probably got a lot of crap in it too. Some oils. Again, crappy oils. Anyways, I'm trying to sort, you know, lesser of the 2 evils. I don't know. But this is what we got for wrapping food when needed. These will I didn't know that I got 2 packs, but this will probably last me like forever. These can be kept in the refrigerator. And I think you can keep them in the cupboard. I keep them in the cupboard. What's it say? I don't even like these ingredients. Like, I literally want to throw these out. Okay, anyway, let's get past it. All right. Another great thing that Aldi has is for your keto, right? This pack of, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 ribeye steaks. Okay. This is $15.37, and they're shaved very thin, so they cook very fast, and you don't have to spend the money to get some red meat protein. So, and you can have steak that many times. So I love these. I have about 1 or 2, depending on what I'm eating with it. I will open this, package it, not on camera, but I wrap them separately in the plastic bags, and then I throw them in the freezer. So I just grab one out. They unthaw quickly because they're thin. And so this is, you know, this is a nice easy thing to get some ribeye on the quick. Dar says, honestly, your journey has inspired me, Sterling, because I don't want to end up there, and I was becoming close. Okay, well, these things may help you. I don't know if you have an Aldi up there in Canada. But anyways. Okay, so there's our meat. I get some bacon because Dee Dee loves bacon, and it's something that we share together. And bacon mornings are lovely, sweet mornings. And so I get a couple of things of bacon because, you know, I always tell you guys, break your fast with protein. So I can have 3 eggs and about 3 pieces of bacon, and I'm good to go. And it keeps me satiated most of the, until dinner time, really. Mr. Red Lady is down 25 pounds. Fantastic. Congratulations. That is super news. No, it was locally grown. Okay, still good, but I still think you're going to notice the difference in texture. Okay, so we get some bacon, 2 pounds of bacon. We got, for $15.37 ribeye, you got almost 2 pounds of ribeye meat. So there's that. Okay, I always get some sauerkraut because I am always taking care of my gut health. Because, you know, when you eat something like that might have an oil in it that's not good for your gut and so forth, just take care of your gut, right? You got to battle your body. You got to prepare your body for success in battle. So, thank you for the super chat, Sterling. $22. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I love sauerkraut too, Dar. And come to think of it, I haven't seen my sauerkraut. I don't know if he got it. Okay, anyway, I thought I got some sauerkraut. Am I missing an order? I am missing something. I think I'm still missing an order. Oh God, did I miss their call? I don't see anything. Okay, so back to sauerkraut. I have some sauerkraut. I usually get sauerkraut when I go up to Wisconsin for whatever reason. But anyways, I have some. I keep some in the fridge. I try to have it once a week. So I like to get some sausage with it, you know, to make it like a dish. I slice these up and then mix it with the sauerkraut, and I steam it. I might grill these and then slice them up, and then I warm up the sauerkraut. I don't fry the sauerkraut or cook it in a pan. I just like warm it up, and I eat it like that. Yeah, I'm sure they got dextrose. Let's see. It says no nitrates or nitrates added except for those naturally occurring in the cultured celery powder, the salt, and the parsley. No antibiotics, no hormones, vegetarian diet. They're fully cooked. They're gluten-free, no artificial preservatives. It's apple chicken sausage. There is a little sugar in here. No dextrose. Okay, so anyways, it's called Never Any Apple Chicken Sausage. So these are specifically to make my sauerkraut with. Then I get this original Appleton Farms or original dry salami. This does have dextrose in it. These little slices are great for on the go, and I wrap some cheese sticks in them for munchies. If I feel like if I'm really hungry and I don't have time to eat, I'll just grab a couple of these, wrap it around a piece of cheese, and I eat it. And then it satiates my hunger, right? So it's a little snacky thing, right? So I keep that. Also, I get this salami. This is Lunchmate. This does also have dextrose in it. So same thing though. I keep it to snack on or just to throw down. Like this much salami. I meant to just get this one and not this one, but I got both, so we're good. This is gonna take care of it for a long time. Okay, so then I'm not missing an order. I'm missing my sauerkraut. Okay, I'll investigate that later. I love these. These are seaweed snacks. These have iodine in them for the ladies. It's important for our hormones as we get older. I really, really like these because they have sea salt. And they're a little weird because they're so paper thin. So this is just like they're very flavorful though, and seaweed is so good for you. So I get a few of these to have on hand. So I got 3 packs of those. And then I got a pack of lean turkey. This is for turkey tacos. Okay. And I just cook it all up at once. And then whatever I don't eat for the tacos, like I'll save in a baggie and eat it the next night. But if I don't, then I can throw it back in the little freezer here. And it's already cooked. So that's kind of what I do with the turkey, but it gives me a different meat variety. And this is the one I get from Aldi's, and it's pretty good. Okay, so here's some berries, because berries are really good for us. We get fiber from this, and so we want a red berry. We want any dark berries. I got blueberries, and I normally get blackberries, but I was trying to save $1 or $2, so I just got these two this time. But I get the small packs like this for desserts when I'm craving ice cream. I mix it with this non-fat Greek yogurt, so I can have the protein out of this yogurt and not the fat, because I am watching my macros. So this plus this equals happiness. And if I feel like having chocolate pudding, I will take a scoop of my protein, my chocolate protein. Let me show you that, because I get that from Aldi as well. So I get this. It's Elevation Whey Protein. This is huge, 30 grams of protein per scoop. It's gluten-free, aspartame-free, soy-free. It's got 6.3 grams of branched chain amino acids, and creatine. And it does have like 2 grams of sugar in it. No dextrose. And it's got a good amino acid profile listed right here. Anyways, the price is fantastic. You get 19 servings out of this for $20. Oh my gosh. So if any of you are on the protein shake deal, this is a great one for a very great price. You can get it at Aldi's only. I haven't seen it anywhere else, at least not yet. Okay, so I get 2 dozen eggs, because I like to eat 3 eggs a day, sometimes 4. Eggs is one of my meats in my life. Like, that's how I look at it. Mr. Ridley says, I'm not critical of your diet, sister. I'm probably 150 pounds heavier than you. I gotta say, 100% no grain or sugar. Yeah, so it's not, I'm gonna get something somewheres, but I am keeping it minimal. So this is way better than truck stop food, and these are pretty easy foods to stick to your macros if you're keeping your macros numbers. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. Keith Hudson is in the house. He says, I'll have to try that whey protein for now. I've been eating eggs, but I'm still leery about all of the egg yolks. I don't know why, Keith. You should do some more research on eggs. It is the absolute best power superfood on the planet. It's great for you. All of that BS that they taught us about the yolks and bad cholesterol is lies. I promise. Do your research. Eggs make your farts stink. Who cares when all the other benefits? Look at Brussels sprouts, right? Good God, Brussels sprouts will tear you up. But man, they clean you out and they make your gut very, very happy and healthy. Women don't fart dar. I eat 2 to 3 eggs a day with my veggies in the morning. That's great. So yeah, because I'm always telling you guys, like, don't have any carbs in the morning because you've been on a fast all night. And so you want to have straight protein for your first meal of the day, okay? Whether that be in the morning or later if you're fasting longer or whatever. Like, I have coffee, and then I don't eat until like 11 or 1 or whatever. So I get a pretty good intermittent fasting just about every night. Yeah, Mr. Red Lady's allergic to Brussels sprouts. Keith says, good to hear. I've heard good and bad about egg yolks. No, I'm telling you, I promise you. Eggs are gold, okay? Yes, you do want to get the best eggs you can. Like, I try to get organic, certified, humane. I get these from Aldi's. They're not super expensive, about $4 for a thing. It does say they're cage free. They're not perfect. but they're pretty damn close for being something at the grocery store. So these are my eggs of choice. And they are a little more expensive because they have that word that says organic. So, but good for you. You should eat eggs every single day. Everybody. Okay, Grind and Pray KB is in the house. He says, hey, everybody, evening. Snorlord says, the confusing info we get now is on purpose. That's true. That's true. April Goldsberry's in the house saying hi. Hi, April. Thanks for popping in. Okay, next item. I always get a fresh bag of avocados. Avocados are very high in fiber for you and a healthy fat. So again, if you're watching your macros, this is a healthy fat. This is great for your brain, great for your cognitive functioning, and the fiber is fantastic so that you stay regular and all your metabolism is good and all that. So, again, in my opinion, I think you should eat at least a half of avocado every single day. Like, get it in. I love these. They're like pudding to me, so I love the taste of them. They do go bad fairly quickly. So when you get a bag of them, they're going to be like just about 4 or 5. You can even get mini ones. So, I kind of got to order these over and over again at a more shorter time period because they do go bad. I try to have, so on these big ones, I usually get the minis, but on these big ones, I would eat a half of these every day. Like for a snack, like let's say I'm at the shipper, I got about 30 minutes, I don't have time to really do a whole lot, I'll grab and eat my half of avocado. You just want to get it in there because the fiber is fantastic for you. Everything's a scam. Ozempic. Oh yeah. I read a profile of this weight loss drug injection called Wegovia, whatever, something like that. But it's just like that Ozempic. And dude, the side effects were horrible. Like, it may cause thyroid cancer. It may oh my God. So yeah. And it's funny because when they give you those injections, Trucking with T-Bone says, I have farm fresh eggs. Oh, and hello. Yeah, T-Bone's got it made over there. He's got the best stuff ever. If you can raise your own chickens, eat your own eggs. That's where it's at. Yeah, but the side effects of those drugs is really bad. And it says in the fine print, like, results are obtained with healthy diet and exercise, right? So just do the healthy diet and exercise, man. Snorler says, I never keep eggs in a cage. They just roll all over the fridge. Mr. B's in the house. Frozen Brussels sprouts are great with a slingshot. Ooh, I never thought of that. Okay. Used to get amazing avocados when I was a kid in California. Yeah, that's where they grow, is down there. I seen them in probably New Mexico. They have avocado farms and almond farms and all that. Don Chonger says, I bought 13 pounds of meat and ate it in 3 days, just under $4 a pound. Of course, I had to cut it myself. That's all I ate in 3 sittings. Weight gain 0. Yeah, that carnivore, if you're doing carnivore, that's what that sounds like to me. That works for a lot of people and heals a lot of ailments. There are no shortcuts in nature. Right. I mean, there doesn't have to be. You don't have, it's not crazy. Like, to make it simple, if you eat what comes out of the earth that was given for us to eat, like, you can literally eat as much of it as you want, and you will never have disease, and you will never have, obesity issues or whatever. Like, just go back to nature. Mr. Beast can't stay tonight. Everyone have a good night and be safe. Thanks, Mr. Beast, for stopping in. Appreciate you. Snorler says meat. Grind and Pray says, Ozempic not good for you, side effects and people using it as cheat code to lose weight. Shake my head. Yeah, and so what they don't know is what it's going to do to them in 10 years, or 5 or whatever. Mr. Red Lady says the cartel runs most avocado farms now, and Walmart requires them to be a specific size and grade. Keith says, see you, Mr. B. Nice to meet you. Cheap Freight Hauler says, I haven't had a Mountain Dew all day. It's been a good day. Don't do it. Okay, back to the haul. So, avocados is a part of my life. When I'm freaking out because I feel like I want that Reese's peanut butter cup that I see in the truck stop, if I allow myself to go in there, it's always a bad deal. So, I get this. This is 85% cocoa. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, when you get the dark chocolate, you want 85% or better on these. They used to sell them in the truck stops, Girardelli's, and they were 85% or better. It's a little bit of a bitter chocolate, but it's chocolate. And especially if you're a lady, oh my God, there's just days when we better get some chocolate. And so, I trick myself usually with the protein because I have chocolate protein and that's okay. But this is for like severe emergencies. They're really nice. I gotta show you the guys these because this is another thing I love about these of being a trucker, right? So when you open this, they just come in little bars. Little bars. Not big bars, not thick bars. So you can, satisfy your chocolate monster. And this helps you live longer. Do your research. So cacao should be in your life every day as well. It affects your telomeres on your little genes and stuff. Okay, anyways, not going into all that, but you can research it, the benefits of cacao. But it has to be 85% or better. Just remember that. So I get a couple of these. These will last me for a super long time. I did have to get some more Green Mountain coffee today because I'm getting a little bit low and I'm kind of liking this stuff. So this time I got the French vanilla. I'm going to try this out. The last time I had the vanilla caramel. So I got me a little box of that. And we did the berries, and I'm also missing the cottage cheese. Okay. Oh, we got another bag. Okay. Okay, look. Oh, yay. Look. This is what I was talking about. I did get the sauerkraut. This sauerkraut at Aldi's is called Deutsch Kuchi, whatever. It is authentic German style sauerkraut. This stuff is absolutely delicious. I've tried sauerkraut and I never really liked sauerkraut growing up, but now that I'm trying to eat it for my gut health because it really is fantastic for your gut, just saying. I tried some of this the last time and I loved it. Like, the taste of it is great, and it's supposed to be authentic German kraut, inspired by Germany. The ingredients are cabbage, water, salt. Cabbage, water, salt. Okay? Very simple. 3 ingredients. At Aldi's. This is fantastic. So one of these jars will last me quite a bit because I just try to have a serving with my dinner if it works. Or, one night I'll make the sausage and kraut and I might eat like a quarter of it. That's plenty just for one little person. They have this. This is for me and Dee Dee to share and be happy. They have these, which this is way cheaper than the truck stop. They have organic, non-GMO, original beef jerky from grass-fed beef. Okay. These are 2.5 ounce packages. So I got they were like almost $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these because this is for when I do my lives to give her treats so she will shut the heck up. And for munching on the road if we so desire. So I love my dog very much, and if I can share some of this stuff with her, I will. But it's better than the doggy snacks, right? And she's a good girl and she works hard, so I got things like this for her little rewards. And for mine too. So, next bag. I get some shredded cheese. This is not the best cheese, but you gotta have shredded cheese for your, you know, salmon tacos to have with your spinach wrap, right? That type of thing. I love to make tacos out of everything. And I got some really nice aged Gouda cheese. Gouda cheese is excellent for your gut health also. It should be in your life. Yeah, and I feel good that they're organic, okay? And so what I did was I went in this TA and before I made my purchase, I compared to what's in there. This is way better. So, and way cheaper, okay? Way cheaper. And they have these at Aldi. So I was excited. So, I got some 1,000-day aged Gouda cheese because, you know, I love cheese. So it's like a slice, but it's for the nibbles with the little salamis, okay? Because it should be good. It's tasty. And Gouda's great for your health. I mean, your gut. I mean, and your health. I got some Celsiuses because I like to drink these on the long drives. And you can get them from the grocery store way cheaper than they charge us at the truck stop. So I get about 3 just for those special nights because I don't drink them every day. So this is just for on the side if I feel like, whoo, I need a little pick me up, then I have a Celsius. I get these little protein yogurts. There's 0 fat, 0 sugar, 0 artificial sweeteners, 0 milk fat, blended Greek non-fat yogurt. These are yummy. I pretend like they're ice cream. I have to trick myself sometimes. I pretend like these are little ice creams. And so they're really yummy when it's cold and I finished my yummy dinner and then I feel like I got the sweet tooth comes on and I want dessert. This is my dessert. Just a couple more things and we'll be done, okay? I get this mayonnaise with olive oil. This has got some crap in it too, I will admit. But I don't really eat mayonnaise or sandwiches and stuff. But sometimes I like a little mayonnaise on a ground beef patty. Because, you know, if you eat it without the bun, it's kind of like, So, I might, you know, put a little bit of this on there. This will last me probably a whole year. Here's my cottage cheese. I do a low-fat cottage cheese because usually, you know, hitting my macros, I get really close to my fat intake, especially when I have bacon. So I want to keep the fat low. But the great thing about cottage cheese is that it's got casein protein in it. And this is good for a late snack, maybe before bed, because what happens is the casein is a slow digesting protein. So it's good to keep your metabolism up overnight while you sleep. So that's a good snack. Or dessert, like, you know, I'll grab some little pineapples from Love's, right, in the little cups, and I'll mix them in there. Or sometimes I'll even put berries in there and make a nice dessert like that. I got some this is some hot sauce, right, because I like hot sauce, but I was trying to get Cholula, but apparently they were out of Cholula. Oh, here we go. Okay, so he replaced it with this. I've never had this before, so this is going to be a new adventure. It says it's cayenne pepper sauce, and if you know how great cayenne pepper is for you, you should have that in your life already too. I do take it in a capsule form, and that helps keep your arteries open, cleaned out. So that's why you want to take cayenne every day. I don't recommend you take it without food because it fires you up. But anyway, so this is cayenne sauce. Shut, Dee, shh, don't bark at them. And the ingredients in this are, thank God it doesn't have no sugar in it, because that's what I was after. Shh, quiet, Lala. No. Shh. No. The ingredients are aged red cayenne peppers, distilled vinegar, salt, garlic, powder, and xanthan gum. I don't know what that is. It's probably not really good for us, but short list of ingredients. I guess it's not too bad. I have not researched the xanthan gum yet. Snorlord probably knows, or Sterling probably knows. Keith says, sorry about popping in and out. My internet is old. Okay, that's okay, Keith. I'm glad to have you. Hope you find some value out of this video, and like and subscribe if you haven't. Dee, stop it. Shh. No. We almost got away with the show without that going on. Nita says, I only drink milk. I do not touch milk. Xanthan gum is a sugar. Fantastic. Yeah, so, you know, it's hard to get away from it. We try. We just do our best, you know, and it's better than the alternative, right? What we were doing. But processed food, no way, I can't eat. Well, Nita, milk is the worst. You should research that a little bit, honey. I'm just saying. Milk is not what milk used to be. The milk today. Very different. Yeah, Dee Dee, I know. Okay, so then, my favorite is solid white tuna. This is albacore tuna in water. When you crack this can open, this is why I love getting this from Aldi's. When I open this can, it is literally a slice of the whole fish. So, I'm digging it. And it's white, right? It's white fish. It's straight, like no fat, all protein, like awesome, awesome, awesome. So, that is another protein source. If you notice, I have a lot of protein sources in here. So, part of my macros is eating enough protein to sustain my lean muscle, which also helps with fat loss. And as I'm getting older, I'm losing that. So I'm trying to do the things, change in the diet to preserve that, because the more lean muscle that we have, and this is why strength training is important, the more lean muscle that we have will help burn the extra fat around the organs and then around your gut and the rest of the body, right? That's stored stuff. So I've been really working on my protein levels because it's hard. Like, I try to get 150 grams of protein every day. That's hard. So I'm really focusing in on the foods and also my protein shakes. So I'm still doing this. I'm still having a collagen supplement. Okay. I get this. This is my 5 types of collagen are in here. I get this from BioTrust, biotrust.com. I'm not sponsored. I mean, no one's sponsoring me. I'm just telling you, like, what my sources of what I found to be the best in my research. So, if you're looking for a good collagen, I'm loving this. And so I just throw it. It's a 1 powdered scoop in your protein shake. And I have that every day in the morning when I do decide to break my fast. And then, of course, my favorite food is my Kachava. This is all superfoods in a powder form. Very fast, easy, power-packed, supercharged superfood, 1 meal replacement drink. Fantastic, especially for being on the go. There is a great link in the description for you to get a freaking awesome discount on this stuff. I feel fantastic having this in my diet. So it is a meal replacement. So literally, like, yeah, you can replace a meal with it, especially if you're having difficulty. It's super chocolatey. It's yummy, yummy, yummy. So if you're having a conflict in your brain, just make one of these and it tastes yummy and chocolatey, and you get punched with superfoods. The ingredients list is so extensive. It's so fantastic. I highly recommend this. And this is how much I love it, because it's so everything. So, little pricey, but well worth it, especially out here in the truck. If you're not getting good greens in your gut, in your body, like, this has everything you need. Okay, everything. Like, you don't even have to take any extra supplements when you get one of these down in you. So it could save you on a lot of nutrient supplements. So check it out. It's delicious. I love it. It's my favorite thing, and I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just telling you that's how much I freaking love this stuff. Okay, so that's in my thing too. And yeah, so the tuna was the last thing. And then there's water, right? We make sure that we're keeping stocked up with water. And that's about it. This is what I live off of. I try to keep it to a nice tight group of groceries because I don't need it more complicated. I need to focus on being disciplined and doing what I'm trying to do in my health and weight loss journey. So I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. I hope this helps somebody see that it can be simple. This isn't a whole lot of groceries. Let me see if can I show you the pile. I don't want to get any more than this because I have a teeny tiny fridge. And yes, I do get all this stuff in the fridge, between the fridge and the Apicool freezer that I have up there. And it helps when I get stuff that's in packages that's really flat like this. Don't fall. Because it takes up very little space, right? Because you can stack them. And so that's 4 pounds of meat right there. Almost 4 pounds of meat. Look at how much. Look how thin. Okay. And that's the reason why I repackaged these into baggies, because I can literally throw them up in the Apicool freezer. Oh, that's not all, because let me tell you, I am stocked up there with the frozen. I do get the frozen packs of broccoli, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts frozen. They're just in little personal bags, and so those are fantastic. But those are already up there, so I didn't have to buy any of these on this run because I stocked up on them on last run. But I throw them in the microwave for maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and it's a perfectly steamed bag of vegetables. Boom, you're done. The ribeye takes a couple of minutes. I got chicken and salmon up there too, so I eat that. I make sure that I have that too. I try to have a variety and good protein sources. So yeah, so I got that meat up there. And so when I order from the Butcherbox, I wait till I run out of meat, totally. And I got ground beef too, because ground beef is fantastic for you. Fantastic. It's got a great collagen profile. You should eat it. And if you're on keto, the fat doesn't really matter. But I order my Butcherbox about every 3 months. And then I load it up, I put it up in the freezer. If I can't fit anything in the freezer, I leave it at home in the deep freeze for the kids. And that's kind of how I do the Butcherbox thing. So I'm not ordering every month because I may not be home every month, but yeah, I'm loaded up on meats. So I did really good this time because most of the stuff is protein sources. So all I have to do is easily add my steamed vegetables to it and a little cheese for fun. And we're rocking on the keto diet, And then we got a little berries for fiber. We got a little avocados for fiber. And yeah, this is a successful grocery haul to me. It's not 100% by the book perfect, but it's pretty darn close, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I just want to share it with you guys. Hopefully it brings somebody to, you can see how basic it can be. I can actually take a lot of these ingredients and use my wild imagination and concoct something that's, whatever. I have seasonings also that I use to spice things up. And when I get the salads, because I do like to have a fresh salad once or twice a week, because you should have greens. You should have greens. But I used to get them and keep them in the truck, but since that doesn't really work out, it's much easier for me to stop at a Love's and I pick up a couple of those salads there. And that way it's always fresh. So that's what I've changed in my routine. Instead of getting it for the truck, I do spend maybe a couple extra dollars, but those salads are made very nicely and they're pretty huge. Edie, stop that. He's just walking around. She's trying to act like a guard dog. So, yeah. that's what's going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. I did work on a video today. Stop! Hey! They're just walking by. The video will be coming out. I'm gonna work on editing it tomorrow. I'm not good at that, but I'm gonna give it a really hard go and see if I can make you guys like a cool video like everybody else does. And use my laptop and all that and add music and stuff. And so that video is about the interior. So you know what I did today. I did some spring cleaning since it's so hot out in Alabama. I just opened up all the windows, aired everything out, and lifted up my bed, and I got to clean it. And I needed to organize stuff because I've been starting to feel cluttered in my mind because I've been feeling cluttered in my truck. And now, like, since I had everything, like, I just cleaned everything off the bed and put it in the front, and then cleaned, and then opened up the bed, and I was trying to see what my storage actually was under the bed because it's been so long I forgot. And then I just kind of redid everything like brand new. So I was taking footage as I was doing that, and also I'm showing the truck. So showing you what's under the bunk, showing you the features in the back here around the bunk and the windows and things that I love about it. This is that information is part of the truck review that I will do and I'll probably do it in a series of several videos because I'm kind of carefully just giving you a really good look at what this truck is like and why it's comfortable and the things that I love about it. So I'm going to break that into videos. That'll give me at least some video content, and it'll give anybody that's interested a closer look of my bunk and this truck and its features, because it really is comfortable. Like, I'm really comfortable living in this truck. It's amazing. Like, to me it's RV life, like totally in here. I love the way it's built and stuff like that. So that's the video that's coming up. You can get a really good look inside my bunk. You can see what kind of mess I made. You can see how I fixed it and put it all back together. And then I talk about some of the features that are around the bunk. I want to kind of continue that as a series because I want to go through each section of the truck so that somebody can really look at this truck and, even maybe if they're considering it or just kind of seeing if you're interested in the differences in trucks, I'll be able to really, really show you the quality and the value of how this truck is built so that, you can compare, or you can just see what International came out with in this LT model. This is the Diamond Spec owner-operator spec truck. So I'm just going to try to be interesting on something that's trucking. So that's what the video is. Instead of a live, it's going to be an actual posted video. So keep an eye out for that if that sounds interesting. And then I'll continue that over time so that you can really see the really cool stuff that I love about this truck. And I'm going to show it to you and show you how it works and show you all the extra little fun, wonderful features that they engineered into this beautiful beast of a machine. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go. I'm hoping someone else goes live tonight because I would like some entertainment. And who does Saturday nights? Sterling Wheel? Are we having church tonight, Sterling? Something. You had to do chores last week, so maybe you should think about it. Anyways, anybody who's gonna hopefully jump on, I gotta put my groceries away. I've been working so hard all day. Dee Dee's been a trooper, and we got a whole lot of steps in. We took a beautiful walk. We took a study break, a work break, and we went out and enjoyed the weather before it got dark. I don't want to be walking around here in the dark. I don't really know my area, so I'm just staying safe. And yeah, that's that. So at least I got the bunk area done. That's what I got accomplished. And we can see the floor in the front again. It was bananas. And now Dee Dee's toys are all that's left on the floor. And I found bones. I found toys that we thought were, I didn't know where the heck they were. So I cleaned out all the crevices. And now she's got kind of a giant pile of toys that I didn't realize how many toys she had. And mind you, this is in addition to the toy box that she has filled that's under there in the tote. So, you're welcome, Keith. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming in. And Jamie, oh, you too. And Nita, it's great to see you all. Thank you. What's this? Blueberry is a nice pancake. Yeah, but we don't want those carbs, Nita. And we don't want the grains, right? In the pancake, in the flour. Night y'all and Shannon. About 20K cheaper than a KW. Wait, I'm seeing some decent prices on brand new LTs. I hate finding bananas I forgot about. I know, right, alfalfa? And apples, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot about a bag of apples, dear God. And it was down. It was down in one of those spots that you just forget about, or you throw like your coat over the area, and then all of a sudden, what's that smell? And I'm like, I pull it out, and I'm like, oh my God, my apples! I totally forgot about them. Yes. The goal is to have coffee with you in the morning. So I just wanted to do something informative because, you know, I talk about this stuff all the time. Maybe it'll help somebody to actually get a visual, like this is what you can get out here, and they bring it right to your door. I love Instacart, bro. The link is in the description. You'll get a deal if you use that link if you want to try Instacart. But man, is it convenient. And it's not just Aldi's. Like, they'll shop for you at any store in the area. They give you a list. You can shop right from your phone. You can pick what you want. You can read labels. You can look, you know, compare to other items that they have. They're all there. It's super easy. And everywhere I go, when I'm on my 34 or I'm sitting and I know I got like a day to work with, I can order my groceries, and they take usually about 2 hours, and they have my groceries to me, and then I'm ready to rock. So it's great. It's convenient. You can get these great foods, or, you know, shop from whatever store you need, because you may need some things that are from different stores. The other thing I like about Instacart is that, okay, so it'll tell you, like, if you spend this much, you get free delivery, right? And you can share out links, right? For every person that uses my link to sign up for Instacart, like, I get $10 off my next grocery order. That's pretty cool. So you can do that too. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I really love it. And a lot of truckers have seen me get the stuff, and they're like, that's really cool. Like, who delivers that? So I've told them about it, right? So check it out. It's fantastic. And that's all I got for you tonight, because I need a shower, and I'm sick of cleaning up stuff, so I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm ready to watch some YouTube for the rest of the night. So I hope I hope somebody else is going to have a party tonight on the YouTube. Maybe Wheelburner. Maybe we can get Dar to, like, wake up Wheelburner and say, hey, buddy, put on the show. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to take a shower and get my jams and watch some YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the morning for coffee. I love you all. Thank you very much. And that's all.